Are you now or have you ever been a bitch?
And now, CheezWits.
Hello.
How are you?
Swell. How are you?
Well, I was looking at my Facebook memories, as I often do.
Mm-hmm.
And today was, in 2009, the first book with me as PD.
Uh-huh. And how high did it shoot up?
38.7 share.
Hi, we're going to get for you.
Hi, can I get a large sweet tea, please? That's it. Yep. So how high did it go up? I didn't hear you.
It was a 38.7 share.
Oh, it's
Now,
nothing.
I don't know what demo that was, because I said in one demo we went up to 38.7. I didn't specify the demo. I said that my shift, I was also happy with afternoons being a 21 share.
I was in demo. I think it was Jewish dentists that eat pork on Tuesdays. Oh, that's not a demo. That's a Scarborough.
Those were always my favorites.
Yeah. I have tooth pain.
Oh,
I gotta go
no.
to the dentist tomorrow. Something happened that when I inhale too hard, or if I just look at life too hard, lower left-hand side, I think it might be where a crown is hurting.
Oh, no.
And it's not like cold sensitive or hot sensitive. It's just random sensitive. So I totally pulled what could only be known as a Wally Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, the dentist, it's a new dentist. So, they took my appointment over the web, whatever. No, Chris just spent a half an hour in the dentist's office speaking with them, saying, listen, I'm not comfortable with dentists, and, I wanted to see the place first. And she's like, it's okay. People do that all the time. I said, of my age? Well, yeah, some people of an advanced age do. Oh, all right.
If it makes you feel better, I also am super uncomfortable at the dentist. And
Yeah, well, I already told him, I said, listen, now you've just met me. And they said, yes. And I said, there's nothing better than a guy that makes an appointment yesterday for emergency tooth pain that comes in to see you the day before that says, I need drugs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she says, like what? I said, well, at minimum, I'm going to need nitrous for whatever you do, because just bad experiences years ago with other dentists. I'm going to need something. And I said, oh, that's not a problem, and this is when the racial stereotyping comes in. We can look at you and tell you're not a problem.
Oh. Well,
Good old Frederick.
it would be over for me.
Good old Frederick.
They look at me and tell I'm a problem immediately.
Absolutely. Well, you've known this for years.
Well, you've known it for years.
What about Wally's? Yeah, touching himself or what?
I guess. I don't know. Should we? I was going to suggest, because with this whole girl crush thing, I have to pay for the professional Zoom so that I can have unlimited time.
Oh, we can go back to Zoom?
So I was going to suggest that we go back to the Zoom. I'm just not sure if that would confuse Wally or if he's sitting on Zoom right now. Shall we see?
He could be.
Let me text him.
What the fuck you mean it's Wednesday?
You coming? He's going to be like, I'm sitting in the room right now.
Sitting there right now. I'm in chat room XX Pussy L.
There was a TikTok video that I found that was basically Wally if he were a woman. It was a guy making fun of his mom and technology and stuff. And I was going to send it to both of you, and then I knew he wouldn't watch it, and even if he did, he wouldn't understand it. And so finally I just posted it on the CheezWits Facebook page.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook page?
You've commented on it.
I know.
Oh, there he is.
There's Wally.
Here I am.
Wally, we were just talking about the fact that now that I'm doing this girl crush thing, I have to pay for the professional Zoom so that I'm not limited on time.
Yes.
And so we could go back to Zoom if that wouldn't confuse you too much.
Oh, how nice. Hold on one second.
Well, that was
Hold
that
on.
was the answer I expected.
Yeah. That really
Isn't that lovely? How are the kids?
That decides things.
I have it saved in my phone now, so I just have to do I just highlight the whole thing and hit open, and it opens up.
Yeah, probably shouldn't fuck with what works, I guess.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, I'm just getting out, you guys. So give me a second to get myself.
I figured it was
in
either
there.
that or you were sitting on the old Zoom link. One of those.
No. No, I just got because so the boss, the executive director. So we're getting a new building. The new building was inspected yesterday. It got the tentative or the temporary occupancy permit. So we're going to be able to move into it, but not until February, the first week of February, because there are several grants that the director's working on that need to be finished first. You know, you got to get that money first.
Yeah.
But did you get wired up for internet?
No. It's that won't be done. We'll probably be moved in before it's operational. So we'll be using a temporary system
That sucks.
that they're going to install. It fucking sucks big. And the problem is that also puts back in time the tech support guy, the tech people to come in and put in the computer wire or whatever they have to do, and the phone system that you can do, the special phone system, whatever, where you can text from your phone and shit. All that wackadoodle stuff that I know nothing about, but they do know about, and it's easy to use, but I have no idea how any of it works.
Yeah.
Right? Because I am who I am.
Right.
And yes, so it's all good, but the vote of confidence is she's not coming in. Like she's taking next week. She's taking the entire week to do this grant stuff, which she would have never done before me. Which makes me feel outstanding. Just she feels comfortable doing it because the people I'm working with say she never took a day off before.
Really?
What is going on here? So it's nice.
I don't understand why she hasn't called me back to tell me how right I was.
Yeah, see?
To thank
see you
me.
guys? I am struggling with the paperwork. No, I'm not struggling with the paperwork. I know that was one of the questions, right? It's because there's so much fucking legal paperwork.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell her anything about the paperwork. I have no idea how the fuck you did with paperwork.
Yeah, no, because it got done. So check this out. So the ICE situation is about to get, apparently, it's about to become Minnesota here, and at some point. When we got our delivery today, look at this asshole.
I can't.
Can't do that.
What a fucking dick.
We're just going to keep looking
He
at the
just
current
fucking
asshole instead.
walks out into the middle of the road. There's not a crosswalk or nothing. I'm doing 40 miles an hour, and he says, fuck it, I'll go. What the fuck? You know, hit me and then here's look at this one. Oh, my God. It's just fucking nuts. So the guy who delivered the food today, one of our food delivery peoples, he has a relative who works for Homeland Security. He used to work for, I don't know, so law enforcement in this. It might have been a marshal or something in Maine, but now works for Homeland Security. And the word coming, the inside word, is that they're about to come to Maine in the same force that they went to Minnesota in, and just run roughshod.
Can the governor get the National Guard ready?
Yeah, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen?
What were you saying,
Is
Chris?
Maine a sanctuary state?
It's not a sanctuary state, but I guess it's called a sanctuary state, but not really. I mean, to be honest, Chris, I'm really not even sure what sanctuary state means. I mean, what does it mean that you let people come in and you live? You let them live?
Maybe.
What does it mean? I mean, I don't
know that answer.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I hear the word is bankied around.
As they say it a lot in the news.
Yeah, they say it a ton in the news. I see it a lot on the hate posts about sanctuary states, like California, it's the sanctuary city, San Francisco. really what you mean is it's a really liberal city. I don't know what it means beyond that. I really don't. I don't know what benefit you get, what they're offering. What are they offering? Free train rides into the state or something?
Maybe
and
free church
house
sanctuaries. I don't know.
Yeah. What the fuck is
it? It means fucking bitches can still be fucking bitches and not be shot in the face for it.
You got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it right. By the way, that fucking guy, I didn't see this the first time round, and I really didn't see it, but got the information today, or it was talked about today. That fucking guy who shot her had a gun in one hand and his phone in the other, filming it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there are people who have been trying to justify her shooting, who continue to try to justify her shooting, who have shown his video as some sort of evidence that she and her wife did something wrong other than be fucking bitches.
Well,
being a fucking bitch, like the thing that I keep starting to type out and then I delete it and take a breath.
Can't, right?
But the thing that I keep starting to type out is, it is not punishable by death to be a fucking bitch.
No, it's not.
You'd be dead.
It's not. You would have been buried a long time ago.
I would have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah, Chris and I would have been to several funerals for you already.
That's true.
Yeah, it's. But the other stuff I read about, I was reading some things about ICE, and I can't even say whether this is true or shit. But some of the stuff I read regarding what they're supposed to do and what allows them to shoot is that if someone's trying to avoid you, or get away and avoid you, you don't have a right to shoot them. You're supposed to get out of the way and avoid it.
And also,
just like you do in the grocery store, if you're shoplifting, you're not supposed to chase down shoplifters.
I don't believe they have any legal authority over U.S. citizens.
I don't think so.
You can't obstruct them.
I don't think so.
But they don't have the authority to arrest a U.S. citizen. They're fucking immigration.
Yeah. So what is the immigration policy that they're using to stop people who aren't immigrants?
I don't think they have a policy. I think that they put on a mask and do whatever the fuck they want.
Oh,
and supposedly they have immunity, supposedly.
That's what JD says. I'm not convinced JD knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Well, I'm not sure JD is convinced that he's not going to kill his wife and marry Erica Kirk for the 2028 election.
True.
Okay.
And get away with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, speaking of Erica Kirk, what about the Super Bowl music, whatever that they're pushing?
Oh, the anti-halftime show?
Yeah, the anti-halftime show with people that they've posted that this person's going to be there, this person, all these super mega stars, and they're all saying, what the fuck are you talking about? Mm-hmm. We're not going to be anywhere near there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And this is like, you've got Bad Bunny, I believe is what it's called, on the regular Super Time. Right. That's how much I'm watching it, the Super Bowl show. And and then you've got the Erica Kirk thing, which looks like it's going to be some version of Up with People, and I don't fucking know.
No, you're all right. I one summer almost when I was in college, almost worked for Up with People.
Did you really?
Yes. I contemplated doing it. They came and they did a thing, and they did a recruiting thing to work for Up with People for the summer, like they do sometimes at colleges. Like, it's a summer job. Come work for us on your break. Blah 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 blah. And I got the paperwork. I started filling out. I said, fuck no. I'm going to go to California.
Hey, look, there's seasonal employment everywhere. It's not only for the summer. I mean, even in the winter, they're having seasonal employment in Minneapolis right now.
Yeah, they sure enough are. They sure enough are. So we had yet another meeting today about what to do if ICE comes. How to handle it. What can you do?
Can you lock the doors? That? Can you lock the doors and keep them out?
Well, so they're allowed in the common area. They can go into any common area. So we only have one common area, which is the lobby. the rest of it's private. So the offices are private, where the shelter guests, like the people who are unhoused, where they go, that's private because you have to be a member to go in. You have to have been signed up for it. You have to be following a process. That's one of the reasons why you do those kinds of things, is that it makes it private, because you actually have to sign up and sign in every day.
So without a warrant, they can't go back there.
Fuck, well, not supposed to, but they also have. Well, no, they can't go back there unless they have a warrant of. There's some sort of warrant they can write themselves, and I heard about it today. I don't know what exact a warrant by permission. I don't know, but they can write their own warrant apparently.
And that's legal?
It has to. They can write it, and it needs to be signed by a judicial warrant.
Yeah, a judicial warrant. Yeah, but
yeah, a judicial warrant. But there's another kind of warrant that they can write. Apparently, I don't know.
The fuck you warrant. Yes.
Yeah, there's something they can do.
the we're fucking cowards and have to wear a mask to do our job warrant.
Yeah. Yeah.
The masks are only bad if it prevents people from dying, but if we're going to use it, but we're going to wear them to kill people warrant.
I get the feeling that a lot of the folks in ICE. So here's my feeling. I get a feeling that many of those folks are professionals who do a good job, and then a lot of them are. I was a bad cop in a little podunk town.
Or failed out of police academy.
And now I got a $70,000 job fucking smacking people because they're black or they're brown or they're whatever.
Or they're fucking bitches.
Yeah, or they're fucking bitches.
Look, and there's been so many angles of this. Okay, so many angles of the video, that you see. And you have to say, like, he could have gotten out of the way. He was at the corner of the car.
Fuck yeah.
Or if you look at the other side of the video, it's like, she looked at him, pointed at him, and then stepped on the gas.
Yeah, I think she said, get out of the way!
And then steps on the gas.
But she had her wheel turned away from him.
I don't know.
I do. I've seen it in multiple angles. She had the wheel turned away from him.
Well, that's because she had just backed up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they were telling her to go. She was getting conflicting instructions by, I'll say again, people who had no legal authority over her.
Conflicting instructions, that doesn't happen.
And she had her wheel turned. So when she started moving, she was turning away from him, and he stepped in front. He stepped forward to shoot her in the head. Listen, you guys,
one of the
it's been a week, and
I'm supposed to get out of the way of a car.
I'm having fucking nightmares about this thing. Like, I woke up this morning with the image of the car after she'd been removed from it in my head. Like, it's constantly in my brain.
I've seen video now of, and again, I don't know if it's legit or if it's AI, but where ICE just driving, or I've seen only one video of ICE fucking chasing a vehicle around like in circles and hitting it to get the person out of the car, just fucking smashing into it with the ICE vehicle.
I saw a video the other day where they grabbed this woman. The video was shot from like a second story down to the street. And so I couldn't tell if this woman that they were going, she had green hair. I couldn't tell if she was, she appeared.
Well, that's enough.
Martian. She was a Martian.
She appeared to be white, but I don't know, that could still be immigrant. I don't know.
Right.
But it was, she was, they were trying to grab her, and she was fighting so hard it was taking 3 or 4 guys, and they were trying to shove her in this car, and she's screaming, help me, help me, help me. And they force her in the car, and there's somebody else who's standing down there on the street yelling, like, stop it, like, let her go, leave her alone, stop it. And there's another ICE agent that's holding that guy back. And then they get her in the car, and the guys kind of disperse. And as the car starts to move, and there's another car coming in the opposite direction that stops and is laying on the horn, she whips open the back door and just makes a run for it. Like, when I saw it, I actually out loud went, go! and she gets across the street, and she's screaming, and she falls. And the guys all go after her, and they grab her, and the car pulls back around, and it takes like 6 guys. She's fighting so hard it takes 6 guys to force her back in the car. Like, what fucking country do we live in?
Well, I don't want to body shame right now, but I'm going to body shame.
Oh, Christ.
Well, so when you think of police officers, the modern police force, it's usually jacked men and jacked women.
Yeah, Pete Hegseth wouldn't let these motherfuckers in the military.
So these ICE guys, they'd never pass a military physical exam. These are guys walking around. I'm looking, I'm going, I'm in better shape, and I'm in fucking horrible shape.
Meanwhile, there's a guy on TikTok who is like openly mocking Pete Hegseth because he can't meet the standards he says that the military needs to meet. And so like he does these workouts with them and he can't do a push-up. So he's like he's trying to do push-ups next to them and he's barely moving his arms. And this guy just like constantly is fucking going after him. It's great.
They hammer these fuckers.
Yeah.
They just hammer them. It's just what Minnesota has done. And Minneapolis has done, it has taken the fucking Epstein files off the front burner for a week.
Yeah. Which is the point.
The Epstein files have sort of gone the other way.
By the way,
And
the reason
Maine is next.
the reason that motherfucker
Maine is next.
the reason the motherfucker who shot her had his phone in his hand, from what I understand, is that there's been a directive to record content for social media.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And I think, and I'm not positive on this, but if they use the body cam footage is more than likely property, right? It can be used, like police video can be used. It can be subpoenaed. It becomes legal. But if you're using your own personal phone to do it, who fucking knows where that footage comes from that you're posting online?
But they're using it. I actually had a couple of weeks ago when I was on TikTok, a fucking the White House came up in my feed, and it was a video like, look at all of the people we're arresting. It was like this horrific video, and I looked at it in shock, first of all, because my algorithm does not feed me bullshit like that. So I looked at it going, this is not what this is something else. This has to be something else. And then I finally realized it was not something else and I blocked it. I blocked the account.
I blocked. So when I go on, and when I do go on now, I block almost everything now. And then I try to open up as much like Daily Show and PBS stuff that I see. Oh, let me open this. So my algorithm will be right. It'll be, it won't be so heinous. Mm-hmm. It won't be all full of, like, just fucking the bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite my couple of favorite people to watch on any of that shit is the woman who's a PhD who talks about science a lot, about medical science, and she's a blonde. She's a good-looking woman. But people will say shit about food additives and she just scientifically just tears it apart. And then there's this guy, I don't know who he is, but he's again, well, there you go. There's just a couple of people it's just sensible stuff. Mm-hmm. It's research stuff. It's smart stuff. It's not all stuff I agree with, but it's smart. Mm-hmm. The other stuff is it's just cock stuff. It really is. It's just cock and balls. It's just bullshit. It is. I just can't stand it. I just can't stand it.
No.
And then whenever a giraffe beats up an alligator, I like that too.
The fuck?
Do you ever see those? Do you ever see those reels? It'll show like wildlife of like, a gorilla beating up a lion. No. It's all AI generated, but it's funny as shit. Mm. The lion and a gorilla getting in a fight. Yeah, so anyways, back to the start where we're talking about getting in and locking doors, and it's so my desk, I have all the cameras, all the camera feeds come to my desk. So there's, 9 or a dozen feeds. I think there's a dozen. I only look at 9 of them for the most part. and I'm so distracted because I'm constantly looking at those feeds to see what's happening outside. Is there fucking traffic I don't recognize? Is there look like ICE people coming to the gate? It's like fucking hell. It just becomes bullshit. Oh, and speaking of arresting the wrong people, how do you arrest Native Americans? They're arresting Native fucking Americans. Yeah, they might be Americans.
These motherfuckers are so stupid.
How do you do it? It's very simple. You put the cuffs on them. I mean, it's that simple. That's how you do it. You know, whether it's the right thing or not can be debated. But yeah.
But yesterday I was at work and got a call from an attorney out of Boston who wanted to speak to our USCIS doctor. That's it's an immigration person who gives specific physicals for immigration. And because they have a client who is locked up in Berlin, New Hampshire from Maine, and they must need the USCIS doctor to maybe see if she would go to New Hampshire to give them whatever exam they needed, or maybe she's already examined them and she has the paperwork. But even the doctor feels right. And today we're coming up with ways to work remotely with our clients, and probably Zoom is the way we're going to go. That clients who are getting jobs or applying for green cards and stuff will have to work with them remotely, so they don't have to come into our building.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah, like it's. I saw another video. I'm just gonna have to get off of social media unless I'm posting promo stuff.
Yeah.
But I saw a video today from a woman who is married to a U.S. citizen. She was at her appointment to do the next step in her green card process. So she's pursuing the correct path. Yep. And
most people do, by the way.
Yeah. And she gets through the interview, and the woman asked these questions, and she said, as she started slowing, she started talking slower, her questions started coming slower, and she started typing more on her computer. She said, I knew something was wrong. And the woman said, I'm going to approve your whatever. And then she said, I'm so sorry, it's not my decision, but some other people need to talk to you. And she got up and left the room, and ICE came in and arrested her. They arrested her at the interview to follow the legal path to citizenship.
Yeah, fucking hell, right?
Yeah.
So one of the people who works in our office, one is from Djibouti, and she's a citizen. She's a U.S. citizen now. She's been in the country 10 years. The other one worked for the U.S. Navy as an interpreter and other stuff for a decade in Djibouti as well. And she's got a green card. And so it sounds sort of fucking whack for me to say this, but I have fear too. A different fear than what she has. But I'm fearful for my fellow workers, for my friends.
Of course. For
what it means, how do I defend? How do I protect?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to get fucking fucked up if I, deny, entry into our building? And the best thing, I guess what we learned today is the best thing you do is just say nothing.
Yeah.
Just say nothing. Just say, unless you've got a judicial warrant with somebody's name on it, I'm not letting you in. And I have nothing else to say to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Mm-hmm. Close the window and be done. Now, the likelihood of them breaking down the door is high.
Yeah, because they don't seem to really care about law all that much.
They don't follow the law. Even though the law says they can't do that, they don't give a shit because we're federal. It doesn't matter.
Well, they're firing now and asking questions later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clearly you have no idea what the Constitution says, means, or how it's interpreted.
I tell you what, though.
You're just a spot.
That dude that killed the woman in Minnesota,
yeah,
I hope he gets raped in prison.
I think he will go to prison.
I hope he gets raped in prison.
I don't think it'll even be visited again. I really don't.
I think
There will be
I
some
think
sort of
he'll
immunity
end up in
pulled.
prison. Oh well, you might have that.
Well, I mean,
But-
Minnesota is, or I think it was the state is suing Trump and ICE for this
I
whole
also
situation.
think that they could arrest him under local law for murder or killing. That it doesn't have to be a federal charge. Just because he was a federal employee doesn't mean he didn't break a local or state law.
Yeah.
And murder would be a state law. He could theoretically be arrested.
But even if police officers shoot somebody validly, they are put on leave with pay
Of course they are.
while the shooting is investigated. Like, why is he? There's a fucking GoFundMe for him.
Yeah, I know. Why is there a GoFundMe for this cocksucker?
Yeah.
This. What about the family of the woman who was killed?
Well, there's a bigger GoFundMe for her.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I saw that her family, that it grew so fast and they got so much more money than they could possibly need that they asked to stop donating to that. They turned off donations and asked people to give money to domestic violence or immigration or some other cause.
Yes, give it to the people who try to help people legally
Yeah.
become citizens. And listen, you guys, it's a long process to become a citizen. Some of the questions are fucking. So when you're
I
trying
wouldn't
to get
be
your
able
green
to
card, you're
answer some of
applying
the
for it.
questions.
But some of the questions are questions like, have you ever employed women to be prostitutes or people to be a prostitute, or trafficked? Have you ever captured people or brought people into the country or put people into trafficking work? These are real questions that you hear get asked. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How about, do you love America? Well, how about that just be the question? Do you love America? Okay, great.
Well, when
If you love America, we're going to write off the time you touched that little Korean boy.
Well, that only happens if you're in the clergy.
When
Then you're fine.
when I got my last gun, I had to answer some pretty heavy duty questions like, are you a fugitive from justice?
Right. So here's the thing, though. But if you answer that question, you say no. Who knows?
Right. And I said to the guy, I was like, do fugitives from justice generally answer this question honestly? And he said, well, if you don't, then you've lied to the federal government, whatever it was. You lied to the government. And I was like,
right.
okay, do criminals concern themselves with lies to the government? Or,
Yeah.
like, I am not currently a fugitive from justice, so I'm going to answer
But-
truthfully.
But I could see myself becoming a fugitive from justice. Yeah.
As soon as they outlaw fucking bitches, I am done.
Oh, you are. Have you? Are you now, or have you ever been a bitch?
Thankfully, all of my friends will also be done. We're all going to have to move somewhere else together.
Are you now, or have you ever been a bitch? So said Joseph McCarthy. Are you now, or have you ever been a bitch? Oh, that's, you know what? That's almost instantly classic. That's almost an instantly classic question, Jess. You have created instant classic. Oh my God.
do.
Oh my. So, all right. Off of all this ICE bullshit and the murder, what else is going on?
I got booked today for an audiobook that's going to be on a major publisher.
What? What?
I don't think. So I got, okay, so the place where I usually audition for audiobooks that goes through Amazon and through Audible is basically like the bottom of the audiobook food chain. But it's also where the majority of the auditions are.
Right.
Then there's another site that you can go to that is owned by Penguin Random House, and other producers can put up auditions as well. And that's where I had auditioned for this other one. And Blackstone Audio is going to be distributing it, and it's a royalty share,
So
but the
what
royalties
the
are.
fuck is happening here?
Oh, I'm just getting home, putting it on the garage door. So are you in, is it Random House?
No, well, this one will be put out by Blackstone Audio.
Fantastic.
And did I tell you that I told you, didn't I, that a couple weeks ago I got invited to join Macmillan Audio?
No.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Holy cow.
Neither one of them guarantees, like this one I just got hired for it today. The invitation to Macmillan, it doesn't really mean anything until they actually offer me work, but it means that I'm in their sphere.
So let me ask you, does Blackstone, does doing audiobook for a major publisher or a major company, does it pay better?
Yes. I mean, it still depends. In this case, this one's a royalty share.
Yeah.
But so, for example, a royalty share, if you get it on the Audible site,
Yeah.
Amazon immediately takes a 60% cut.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. And then the other 40 is split between the author and the narrator. In this one that I just got, it's royalty share, but I'm getting 40% of the royalties.
Ooh.
And it's being distributed by a major publisher. So that could pay more. Also, I don't have to do any of the editing. It's just the recording. And they're providing a proofing service, too.
Wow.
Yeah,
Holy cow. So it cuts down your workload too.
exactly. Which means I can record it while I'm editing another one.
This will knock hours off of the job.
Yeah,
Oh, so fantastic.
yeah.
What kind of book?
It is a thriller.
A thriller. Mm-hmm. Major author?
Not one that
Can you say?
Not one that I'm familiar with.
Ah, well, that doesn't mean they're not major, right? Just means
Yeah.
you don't know them yet.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it.
This is awesome, Jess. Nice. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you.
That is that's great. Okay, now how is the new venture going?
It's good. I have the first interview in the can. It's set to launch on Monday.
Right?
And then I have two other videos, two other interviews recorded. I have to edit them still and do all the things. The subscriber list isn't that high yet, but I think that will grow. And I'm going to be interviewing Jamie O'Neill in 2 weeks.
Who is that?
There Is No Arizona.
Okay.
You don't remember that song?
No.
Or
No.
when I think about angels, or She's Somebody's Hero.
No. Oh, wait. She's somebody's hero.
She's somebody's hero.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that one I think I know.
I bet you would know There Is No Arizona.
You're way closer to country music than I am. I don't have.
Wally, the song came out in 2000. You were in country music.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was a
You know
number.
I don't know.
It was. She had back-to-back number ones with that and When I Think About Angels in 2000, 2001, 2002.
Well, it is me, Jess. Mm-hmm. It is me. There are so few. I can't sing any. There's not a single song other than Happy Birthday I can sing all the way through. That's the only song.
I would be
can sing
surprised
all
if
the
you
way
didn't
through.
know her music, though.
I probably do. I'm so not inclined to know artists as much as I am to know a song or like a song, unless I send you notes. I used to, not so much lately. I'd say, who's that guy that sings this song that I like?
Yeah.
And you have to tell me, oh, it's him. Oh, okay, thanks. But I
Yeah,
don't
and
even
you're
know
as bad
who I
as
like.
listeners. It's a song where the guy
Yeah.
says truck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how I
Luckily for
am.
you, I'm a lyrical gangster.
Yeah, not me. You know that's how it's always how I've been. Even when I listen to, when I was listening to music to put on the air, you listen, you find the hook sounds good. Yeah, that's I could hear a good song. I don't necessarily like listening to them.
Yeah.
It's just it's just not me. But Chris now, Chris, you're a big song guy, right?
The fuck are you talking about?
Hey, Chris, how did the breakdown? Did you end up finishing that Indiana job?
No, I thought I was going to have to go back this week, but it looks like from the pictures, they don't need me. So it'll be good.
So when you're doing that, how do you get picked up for that? Is just because you're a smart guy?
No, it's what our company does.
Oh, man. I thought you also, don't you sell stuff too?
Yeah, we do everything.
Oh, everything.
We do everything.
So do you, when you go in there, like something like that, do you also like sell their stuff for them as well?
Yeah, it depends on what they need and what they want to repurpose and what they don't.
Listen to Chris.
I've got stuff.
Repurpose, using professional language.
Well, I didn't want to say, hey,
Repurpose.
listen, it's all shit.
Right. We're gonna repurpose this. Man, Jess, I am so psyched for you.
Thank you.
Just hearing that. That is such great. It really is great news. So tell me about you said you don't have as many subscribers as you like. You have subscribers. That's a bonus to begin with.
Yeah, it's a slow build. And
Yeah, of
I
course.
think that as we put out more issues and episodes, then it will grow because the fans of the people I interview are going to subscribe.
Right.
And I mean, maybe I'm going to subscribe. People in the music industry, I think, need to know about it just because they need to know about it.
Right.
Maybe I'm going to do that for them.
You'd think they would subscribe if they wanted to get their artists on.
Well, I mean, if they don't know about it, like I did send a press release out. It went in Country Air Check, and I did get quite a bit of attention. Oh, so this happened the day that it went in Country Air Check. I get an email from a publicist, and she says,
Yeah.
Congratulations. I think it's great that you're doing this, and I want to pitch my artist. And I say, oh, exciting news. Not only is she already booked and, I've already done the interview and I am planning to feature her on this date. Like thinking that she would be excited that I've already, her artist was one of the first people I thought of. And I text the artist and I say, haha, your publicist just pitched you. And she was like, oh shit, I haven't told her about it yet. I'll let her know tomorrow.
Oh,
And I
Bum, bum, bum.
then get an email back from the publicist that says, I just think it would have been a professional courtesy if you would have copied me on the email, given how many years I've pitched this artist to you at Slacker and at Country Air Check. And I'm grateful for the support, but I just think you're very unprofessional.
Wow.
And I texted back the artist and I was like, so she's mad. And she's like, I'm calling. And so she called and straightened it all out. And I emailed the publicist back. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out of the loop. It's just that the artist and I are good friends. And when I decided to do this, she was one of the first people I thought of. And it was a Saturday night, the weekend before Christmas. And I just texted her out of the blue and said, will you do it? And I was not intending to leave you out of the loop. And it will never happen again. You have my word. And she got off the phone with the artist and emailed me back and said, all good, and then subscribed. So,
Oh, good.
okay, fine. But then I was like, this is not a thing I ever would have thought of, that a publicist would rather be mad that I didn't include her than be excited that I already booked her artist.
Right. So be excited you book the artist, but still express to you in a polite kind of way. Say, I so appreciate this. I hope if I've got any other artists or any other stuff you want to go through there, let me know so I can hook it up for you.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Copy me on the email so I can provide any support that you might need.
Or reach out to me first. If as well, you can reach out to me if you can't get a hold of whoever. Mm-hmm. Maybe I can make it happen. Maybe she's unavailable for some reason. Blah blah blah.
But I tell you what, between
ungrateful bitch. She's sort of in your category. You guys should be friends. From one bitch to another.
Between getting this thing off the ground, and getting everything ready that needs to be ready by Monday, and still recording and editing the audiobooks I've already been booked for, I am the busiest not getting paid motherfucker I know.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
and I'm stressing myself out because I'm trying to build all of this, the promotion and edit the videos and do this and do that and the blah blah blah, and it's just but
this is the shit, Jess. So you're doing the shit this is the stuff that people who end up getting somewhere in life do. Mm-hmm. That they eat a lot of shit and work fucking a lot of hours for no money, mm-hmm. but they're not working for nothing. They're working for tomorrow, right?
Right, and it will keep me connected with the music industry. And funny, my former boss, the one who let me go 7 months ago, commented on my LinkedIn post, Jess, this is awesome. Congratulations. Let me know if I can help. And I so wanted to text him and go, you could give me a salary.
So what has happened with your old company?
I don't know.
What is going on with them? Are they still in existence? Are they done?
I mean, he did subscribe, and he subscribed using the company email address, so I guess they're still around. My former, one of my old coworkers who was let go the same time I was, he checks in to see what they're doing, and he gets all worked up about it, and then he texts me. I don't pay any attention to what they're doing. It has nothing to do with me. But he's mad because his face is still on the website, and his voice is still on the website in evergreen stuff. And I guess they did some end of the year programming that he thinks had AI voices on it.
Right.
And so he's all, he listens and then he gets worked up about it. Then he texts me and I'm like, dude, I haven't given them a single stream. They never shut off my premium membership.
So you can still use it.
I don't give them a single stream.
So not a single half penny. Mm-mm. Good girl.
No.
Well, so Jess, how about this? Of the people that let go, do you have any sort of gauge on whether how many women got let go, how many men got let go? Did men find jobs sooner than women?
I think all of us are still unemployed.
Really? So there's no sort of...
Well, I don't know how many people total were let go. I know that there were 3 people who do what I do that were let go. Right. 2 were women and 1 was a dude. That imbalance, though, is because we had more female people doing the job.
Right.
And then I don't know, there were people apparently from every team in the company, and I don't know how many people were let go. I don't know what happened. The thing is that the people on the other teams were like programmers, coders. There's always work for them.
Right, yeah.
So they're probably employed. As far as I know, the other 2 people who did what I do for the other genres are not employed.
Wow. That's kind of it's just so weird. Mm. It's just so weird to have professional, top of their field people not able to find work.
Yeah.
Because, let's face it, you're in the top of your field. You're not fucking at the bottom. You're not a slack. You're at the top of your field. And you can't find a gig?
I mean, that's probably part of the problem.
Might be.
I'm overqualified now.
Yeah.
So I can't even get a like a voice tracking job because people think I'm going to leave it or I'm going to, I don't know. I don't know what they think. To me,
Well,
if I get, and I've said this to multiple people, if I were to get some voice tracking gigs that takes me, 20, 30 minutes a day,
right.
I'm keeping that. Even if I get a full-time job,
yeah.
I'm keeping that.
Fuck yeah. Especially if you can do it at any time.
Yeah.
You can bang out, it's 9:30. Now let me bang this out before I go take a shower. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, just get it done.
Yeah.
I'm amazed by it. But the other thing you just said, that also, I never really understood the idea of somebody being overqualified until I got older. And I got more appreciative because I remember early on applying for stuff and saying, well, you're overqualified. What the fuck does that mean?
Right. I know what the job entails and I'm asking to do the job. Let me do the job.
And then you figured out later on that when you get when at least in terrestrial, you figure out it's because when you're really good at it, people call you and say, "Hey, can you come here and do that?" Mm-hmm. And so that's that.
But
and you get bored quicker, and you explore more.
You get bored, you explore, but also you make the rest of the station look bad.
You do. You absolutely do. You're absolutely right. And you make them look bad if you're not the grand poobah, if you're the number 3 person, then the people who are leading it, they look really bad. Mm-hmm. And at least I don't know how you did it. For me, the way I did it is I always wanted to be. I wanted to end up that everybody who was there was better at it than I was. Mm. Because I think that's the best. That's what you want. You want the best fuckers you can have.
Well, I tried that, but unfortunately,
you had Chris.
I had Chris, and I'm too good. I can't help it.
Yeah, I hear you, Jess. I hear you.
Oh my God! Is it illegal to be a bitch yet?
You had a good foundation. You know what? You just had a strong foundation to work off of, and you built a nice house.
Yeah. And here's something. I wasn't sure I was going to share this, but what the fuck? We're among friends. Scott Schwein won't care. Yesterday, a man, a stranger on the internet, sent me $5 every 5 minutes to send him a picture of my feet and say mean things to him.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
Fuck you. What did you say?
I said he was repulsive. I said he had a tiny dick and never pleased a woman. I said he was
the best.
I said he was gross for wanting to see pictures of feet and probably jerking off to them.
Oh, God damn it, you're the best. How many minutes did you go?
It was about 40 minutes.
$5 for every minute?
Yeah, $5. It was about every 5 minutes he sent. So I made $45.
Okay, how in the fuck did you even get attached to something like this?
That's so awesome!
I started a Twitter account under a fake name. And just started tweeting about FinDom stuff. And
you know what? You are fucking overqualified.
I got a fucking guy that messaged me and he said, "Here's what I'm looking for." And then he sent them, and I would say, "You're repulsive. Send more." And then he would say, "You're right. I'm a loser and an idiot." And then he would send more, and he would say, "Thank you."
Oh, fuck. So you were a dom.
Yeah.
Son of a fuck! You are my hero.
I am officially now.
That shit?
I'm officially now a sex worker until Tennessee makes it illegal.
You are a sex worker.
Yeah.
Now wait, Jess. Now I want to do this now. So let me. Did you need to give a picture?
I bet the fuck you do, Wally.
Did you need to give a picture or anything?
I mean, I sent him pictures of my feet.
Oh, God damn, you're the best. Oh.
And you know what? You know what the funniest part is? My feet are not done. I'm not spending money on pedicures right now. So
Oh
my toes are not like, I do not have cute feet at the moment. And I told him that he wasn't even worth my undone feet. And he was like, you're right.
So you're like, you're like an ungroomed girl wearing a fucking tiny bikini. With just all the shit hanging out the side. Oh, Jess, you are my fucking hero. Girl, oh girl, oh girl.
It was
You're the
so
best.
fun. It was so fun.
Was it fun?
It was fun because I was laughing my ass off because
Oh my God.
I was just like, I wasn't making any effort. Like, I'm sitting on my couch like, oh, here's another, like, I just took a whatever picture of my foot. It didn't have to be in focus. It didn't have to be the whole foot or the top of the foot or the butt. It didn't have to be anything specific. I just sent him some random fucking picture that I just took of my foot and said, you're repulsive. You're disgusting.
And he is.
And then he was like, thank you, princess, and send me $5.
Princess.
That was fucking, ice just making sure you're white.
Well,
So,
that could be.
all right, now wait, Chris, I need to set this up, so just be quiet for a minute. So you got a fake Twitter account. I'm going to learn how to use Twitter. And then, is it a Venmo or a PayPal, or how did you get paid?
Well, you have to be real careful because these payment methods are anti-sex worker. And so there can't be any indication that that's what the money is for. So I did set up a PayPal account, but there is a website called Throne where you put a wish list, and it can be like cash gift cards, or you can crowdsource something. So I put up a crowdsource, and this guy, like, his thing is he likes to pay crowdsource stuff.
Right.
I put up a crowdsource for a credit card bill for my first hospital bill or my first surgery. And so he sent the money through this website Throne to pay down that credit card bill.
Girl, you are a fucking stripper.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Yeah.
You are the best.
Yeah. I'm a prostitute now.
Oh, God.
You all know
damn
a
it.
prostitute.
God. Fuck.
You better not answer yes to that question if you try to become an American citizen.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know. Do you know a prostitute? I sure as shit do. Oh, that's just the fucking... Now, here's the question. He can reach it back out to you through your Twitter account if he wants to go again?
Yeah, he said last night that he had to go. He said, I have to go, but I'm going to reload the card tomorrow and I'll be back for more. Okay.
God damn it. Yeah. I hope you ended with, tell all your friends.
Yeah, tell your only friend, you loser.
Right.
Tell all your friends.
Like he's sharing with his friends that he's a pathetic loser. Like, I even shamed him for only sending $5 at a time.
God damn
I
it.
told him he was a broke-ass, small-dick, repulsive loser.
God damn. And that's what he wanted to be, like, shamed. Holy shit, Jessica. This is so outstanding. You have made my fucking week. I love it.
I'm still having mixed emotions as to
Chris is trying to figure out if he can afford the $5 every 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of money, Wally. But I'm just thinking, on Twitter, what am I going to type in? Femme, dom, and feet, I'm guessing.
Well, it is, I guess, part of femdom, but it's findom, financial domination.
Oh. Fucking hell. Well, then you need to get $6 the next time.
Yeah.
In order to financially dominate him.
He's my first sub. So I'm going to, I got to build this up a little bit. But if I can get some more subs, and preferably some who pay more than $5, or $45 in a sitting, then maybe I can get some of these bills paid.
Girl, you are like, you're better than Miss Cleo. You're above Miss Cleo right now in my book. You are the white-footed Miss Cleo. That's what you are. Oh, it's so good, Jess. I can't.
I hope
it's
nobody
so
looks at
funny.
my Twitter fucking history. Jesus Christ.
But wait,
Same.
how many weeks ago did we talk about the possibility of doing this? Like a couple of weeks ago?
Well, we were talking about
you got right on it.
selling shoes. Yeah.
And used underwear and shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're the best.
But that
I
whole
love it.
selling shoes thing, like I just decided that's too much work because then I gotta mail stuff and it's too much work. I don't want to do all of that.
Oh, you're.
I mean, ultimately, this would have been even better for me if he didn't want pictures of my feet, just so that I wouldn't have to do anything. Like if all I have to do is open up Twitter every 5 minutes and go, "You're gross.
Right.
You're pathetic. I hate you."
Yeah, but you might have to go. I mean, you may have to like do some AI research and find out like some of the best insults to give people like this.
Listen, ChatGPT has been my guide.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Jess has found a way to make money from ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
No. Let's back up real quick. Jess has found a way to make money being her natural self.
Yes.
Okay.
She's monetizing being a bitch.
I did say, whenever I said it a couple of weeks ago or whenever it was, I said, I feel like I should get to charge men money to say mean things to them because I've been giving it away for free for too long.
You have been disparaging men for 2 decades, at least.
2 decades? Wally, I'm 53.
Guys.
I was giving you like maybe the first 3 decades you were on the fence. I don't know.
I have to go, but I'm proud of you.
Me too.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
I'm proud.
I love how you're both proud
happy
of me for
the
this
book
more
thing.
than anything else.
I'm happy for you about the book thing. I'm goddamn proud of you for the foot thing.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
That should be the name of your new company, Books and Foot. All right, you guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.